before I just forgot.
All right, Rory.
Okay, it is 6:02, Tuesday, January 7th, 2025, and I'm calling this area plan meeting to order. Can we have a roll call, members, please?
Jordan Brewer is absent. Grant Moeller,
Here.
Dan Sheets,
Here.
Walt Minnick,
Here.
Andy Bailey,
Here.
Jeff Chenoweth,
Here.
and Chad Colby is absent.
So next, can you take us, or everybody have
It'd
a,
be the minutes.
oh,
I would bring up a point of order. I think
Looking
we
at the wrong
should first arrange the board.
Okay.
And in doing so, I would nominate Jordan Brewer. I talked to him this morning. He's willing to accept nomination for president of the board. And I would nominate Grant as vice. If nobody wants secretary, I would do it. It is easier for them to get my signature than a lot
Yeah,
of
that's
others.
right, yeah.
So,
no, I would be happy
I'd
to do
second
that.
that,
Okay,
yeah.
so Dan made the motion, and then Jeff seconded it. And then a roll call vote, please, when you get a chance.
And then as for secretary, we're just gonna put that Dan
yes,
is willing to stay on. Nobody else wants it.
you're welcome to have it. It's a big bump in pay.
And then Jeff, second. Okay. So I'm gonna do these. I'll do these all together, I guess, unless you
Yes.
think that we should do them
Unless,
separately.
yeah,
Okay.
unless somebody
So-
calls it for the order.
You're gonna be letting me know what your thoughts are on election of president. Jordan Brewer has been nominated and seconded. Vice President Grant Moeller and Secretary Dan Sheets.
Yep.
So, this out of there. Okay, Grant Moeller
Yes,
on all three.
yes, please.
Dan Sheets,
All three.
Walt Minnick,
Yes.
all three.
Yes.
Okay. Andy Bailey,
Yes, all three.
Jeff Chenoweth.
Yes, on all three.
All right.
Congratulations.
Thanks,
There
sir. I'm gonna pay for my honeymoon.
Now we're gonna go back to
Far
the
early.
minutes.
No, no. Can I get a motion to approve the minutes if you guys don't have any issues with
I've
them?
read them, saw no problems. I motion to approve the minutes.
Okay, very good.
Second.
In my first official act.
There you go.
And a roll call vote, please.
Okay, Grant Moeller.
Yes.
Dan Sheets,
Yes.
Walt Minnick,
Yes.
Andy Bailey,
Yes.
and Jeff Chenoweth.
Yes,
So moving on to, so we have no old business, and it looks like we have one public hearing tonight, which is application CC 2024-01459, docket number 26-24-SD, petition of Garrett Kimmel. Can you take us through that, please?
Correct, yes. So the petition site consists of a 2.0971 acre first lot split of a 121.78 acre parent tract on the east side of South County Road 450 West between West County Road 300 South and West County Road 400 South in Perry Township, Section 25. The petitioner would like to build one non-farm dwelling on the proposed new lot for himself to reside in. Due to not scoring under the point system, he did have to go through for a special exception. That was granted on May the 28th. Although the smaller although smaller lots typically score enough points by the point system, and don't require going before the BZA. This lot did not score enough due to the chosen location for the proposed lot. The location was, though, chosen due to less drainage issues in that area. The new home site is within the Robert Miller watershed. Then that's what it consists of, the soils there. The petitioner requests primary plat approval for Kimmel subdivision, a one-lot minor subdivision. The standard rural development protection language is included within the covenants. The surveyor's office granted a waiver on November the 8th, 2024, that proposed the lot would not be required to appear before the drainage board. The health department has approved the new lot as suitable for a septic system, and it will require a perimeter drainage outlet. The location for the drainage outlet has been indicated, though, on the primary plat. County Highway has no objection to a drive access the new lot, and the enforcement clause for the covenants is included and can be initiated by any adjacent landowner within 1320 feet. Let's see here. J. Moore House went through and reviewed the covenants. There was some other changes that he did request that be made, and Ron has made those changes, so it looks like everything's in place. We will look those over one last time when the secondary comes in before we get signatures, but that's just normal procedure that we do. And having checked with the recorder's office, there were no other names with the name Kimmel in them, so that appears that this would be met. And so therefore, staff consequently recommends to grant primary approval of the minor subdivision.
Sounds good, thank you. Would the petitioner like to add anything, or Ron?
No additional comments.
Okay, anything, okay. You guys have anything to add? I think it's pretty straightforward.
No, we saw this in BZA, so.
Been to the site, looked like a great site. I don't
Okay.
think the neighbors have complained at all, so.
No,
It'll be
I
a
would,
good home site.
no, I would agree.
I'll make a motion to approve the application.
I'll second it. Andy made the motion, and then Grant seconded it. And then roll call vote when you get a chance, please.
Grant Mueller,
Yes.
Dan Sheets,
Yes.
Walt Minnick,
Yes.
Andy Bailey,
Yes.
and Jeff Chanel.
Yes.
All right. So you have that all approved now. We'll get your secondary all signed, and once that gets recorded, then you'll be ready to start proceeding with. This is your last meeting, yes. No, I know.
You can come next month if you want.
But yeah, once he gets that into his, we get it recorded, and it shouldn't take very long here. Next few days or whatever, we should have that. It should be recorded, and then once that's recorded, it's buildable, and you can start. You could start any time, really, if you wanted to. Start putting in for things that you need for your building permit. And if you don't already have a list of those, I can send those to your dad's email. Okay, sure. And then that way it'll just tell you what all we'll need for your building permit. And like I said, you can go ahead and start putting those together for us. Okay? All right, you're welcome. So that's all I got.
Okay, any new business?
Nothing other than, next meeting is February the 4th.
Okay.
And then also, just a reminder that January the 22nd at 6:30 out at the Park Pavilion in Rossville is the town advisory meeting, if any members would like to attend, just for observation or whatever. Walt usually goes. Andy's went before too, so,
Is that the 22nd? Okay.
yeah. January 22nd. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, if nothing else, I will make a motion to adjourn.
Second. Well done, 11 minutes.
Nice.
Wanted to get you home.
I appreciate that. I truly do.
Stop by Popeyes and reward yourself.
I'm not quite there yet.
Okay.
So, yeah.
We went last night.
Calendars are-
It wasn't bad. I mean, it was just packed.
That's what I've
And so,
been
like,
seeing,
Yeah.
They
actually
have
people
appointments.
parked out on the highway trying
Yes.
to get in.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and it's not their fault. There's just
No,
not
no.
much room there.
No, there's
I mean,
not.
And